This team against us right now has a possibility to go very defensive with the Grimmsnarl plus Gudra and Amoonguss. At the same time, Goldengo, Urshifu are also a bit of a threat. So, let's see. I think a Chien-Pao plus the zone, entering the zone right from the start might be a good play here. You have a Flash Cannon into that Grimmsnarl, which could be very deadly, and a Sucker Punch into a possible, say, Goldengo. And in the back, let's see, who should we bring? Rillaboom can do a lot here for us, being a grass type, avoiding spores, and also, this Fluttermane has, speaking of spores, this Fluttermane has Sleep Talk, so if it does get spored by an Amoonguss, we have an answer for that. Zach leads with a Goldengo and an Amoonguss, okay. So we won't get our analytic boost because we probably aren't going to be moving last. Amoonguss is definitely going last. But let's have a look and see. We could go for a Sucker Punch maybe. Sucker Punch into Goldengo and a Volt Switch. Volt Switch and then go into, say, a Rillaboom maybe. I think that might be a play. Rage Powder. Ooh. Rage Powder gonna draw everyone's attention here. Sucker Punch isn't gonna affect anyone. I assume this is just gonna be Make It Rain. Yeah, Make It Rain. Does take Chien-Pao down to Sash, but thankfully because we're a Steel type, it doesn't do too much damage to Magnezone. That was a... that was a crit on Magnezone, oh my goodness. Magnezone Volt tough. Special attack though does fall, and we can go Volt Switch and bring in, let's have a look and see. We can bring in Rillaboom and then go for a Fake Out to stop the Rage Powder from going off, and then we go for a Sucker Punch onto the Goldengo, right? Because I assume it's going to just use Make It Rain again. It might be choiced. That should get a KO too. Assuming he doesn't go Terra Steel or something right here now. Sucker Punch the Goldengo and go for a Fake Out the Amoonguss. Do we see a Terra from his side? He's thinking about it. Look at that. Look at the communication. It's taking some time there. He's thinking about it. No withdraw. Ooh, we do not get our Sucker Punch then in his Landorus to intimidate both of us. It's actually kind of scary now. The Amoonguss is proving to be quite the pain to deal with. And his Rocky Helmet as well. Ooh. See, now here's the thing. Nothing's stopping him from using another Rage Powder, right? So what I would like to do is I would like to go Icicle Crash onto that Landorus. Maybe we can go Protect here, actually. If we Protect with Chien-Pao, I think we can try and U-turn into Fluttermane, maybe. Tries to spore... Oh, no, he wouldn't be sporing Alslock here. He's going to Terra as well. He's going to Terra his, I assume, Landorus? Yeah, Landorus into a Terra Flying. He's going to be Terra Blast. Ooh, is this Terra Blast into Rillaboom, maybe? He definitely moves before us, so... Might be a dead Rillaboom here. Throw me Rage Powder. Yep, Rage Powder. The Amoonguss redirection is just such a huge utility, and it is Terra Blast onto... Ooh, Terra Blast flying onto Chien-Pao is such a weird choice. But more importantly though, this does mean that we actually get a... He's no longer a ground type, so a Volt Switch is going to be super effective here. We can go Icicle Crash onto, honestly, the Amoonguss, because I want to make sure I get rid of that. And we can go Terra Water. Yeah, I think we have to go Terra Water, right? Because it's going to use Stomping Tantrum or something onto this Magnezone. And then we Volt Switch Landorus. Oh, he's going to withdraw, though. Well, if this is maybe Urshifu... You know, it's Goldengo. Alright. Volt Switch, not going to do too much, but it's still going to do okay damage, I suppose. We do waste our Terra, though, kind of. But thankfully the Terra Water doesn't really make us too vulnerable to anything. And if it's an Urshifu in the back, then it definitely helps out a lot. But it does... Oh, Icicle Crash onto... Oh! Oh no! Icicle Crash misses the Amoonguss. That is actually horrible. Let's see then. Volt Switch. We can bring back our Rillaboom. And honestly, we can just go for another Fake Out onto the Amoonguss, and then go for a... Let's see, Pollen Puff that Chien-Pao. I cannot believe it dodged the Icicle Crash. What is... I need to have a look and see what the... What is the accuracy in that? It's probably gonna be like 95 or something. I had a 5% chance to miss, and I, knowing my luck, I hit that 5% chance. But let's see, we can bring in Fluttermane now, and we can do the same thing we wanted to do earlier. Fake out the Amoonguss, and go for a Shadow Ball onto Goldengo. If he does try and sleep our Fluttermane, again, we do have Sleep Talk, so we're not too dangerous here. If he does try and switch back into Landorus, the Shadow Ball should still at least do decent damage. He's not going to switch out, so he's going to stay in. Does Shadow Ball get the KO? Very important. Because if it doesn't, Make It Rain is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, perfect. Shadow Ball does get the KO onto Goldengo. So now Landorus comes out on the right side, or it's going to be his final Pokemon. Not going to be able to Spore... Oh, he was trying to use Rage Powder there as well, notably. What comes out next, though? Is it Landorus trying to intimidate our Rillaboom? Or is it going to be maybe an Urshifu? Okay, it is Landorus. Terra Blast is something that could very easily hurt our Rillaboom here. So, I think we have to switch into our... I think we have to switch into Magnezone here. If for some reason he doesn't do too much damage to us, we can then go for a Volt Switch in the following turn. Yep, there's a Terra Blast. It's faster than our Fluttermane. And we should be able to eat that pretty well with our... yeah. And the Wiki Berry should heal us up, right? Oh no, it doesn't. That's actually kind of scary that it didn't heal us up. Shadow Ball does not get a KO onto Landorus, and Spore is going to go onto our Fluttermane. Right, but okay, we do have Rest Talk, or Sleep Talk though. Wait. But we're Choice though. So this is going to be kind of annoying actually. Choice Specs Sleep Talk isn't really the smartest thing now that I think about it, this in hindsight. But we can Protect though on this side. And we might be safe now with getting Rillaboom in. What we can go for is a Fake Out onto the Landorus maybe. And then a Volt Switch into that Amoonguss. Or even a Volt Switch onto Landorus and see if he maybe just fumbles the Rage Powder. Assuming we survive this here. Yeah, Terra Blast into that slot. And is it going to be another Spore, or is it maybe going to be a Pollen Puff? Pollen Puff onto his... yeah. Landorus. Let's see though. Knowing that Amoonguss is pretty slow though, we can go for a Fake Out the Landorus. Then a Volt Switch. If this does get redirected, that's still okay, as long as we get a switch out here back into the Fluttermane for a Sleep Talk. In hindsight, yeah, the Choice Specs Sleep Talk is kind of strange thing to have. It is not going to be a... oh, he didn't Rage Powder. Very interesting. Okay. Is he going to try and what? Pollen Puff our Rillaboom? Try and Spore our Magnezone? This does mean that he goes down to his final Pokemon now, as well as Amoonguss. And let's see. Fluttermane's already asleep, so a Spore doesn't do much here. Pollen Puff is going to be kind of scary onto that Rillaboom. Let's have a look and see. Pollen Puff, okay. Pollen Puff isn't really too bad. Yeah, it does what? 6 damage? And that gets healed up right away thanks to that Grassy Surge. Now we have reset our Choice Specs, so now we can go for a Sleep Talk here. And it is the Urshifu. This is very scary, actually. Go. Ooh. Something tells me he's gonna go Rage Powder again here, so let's... it's gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna switch directly into our Magnezone, and then we go Sleep Talk. We pray we get a Sleep Talk Moonblast into Urshifu. That's our play here. I really want to stay alive. The Choice Specs is gonna hurt. Let's see. Rillaboom comes out. We send in our Magnezone. Terra Water... No, yeah, I doubt Terra Water will save us from certain strikes if it does come down to that. Sleep Talk... Oh, he's not going to use Rage Powder. So Sleep Talk, please give us a Moonblast. But Dazzling Gleam is okay. Dazzling Gleam gets a 1-hit KO on the Urshifu. That is huge, and wasn't even a crit. Not very effective for the Amoonguss, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. The Choice Spec Sleep Talk, as crazy as it sounds, ends up being a blessing. Pollen Puff gets us low enough that Wiki Berry actually heals us now as well. And well, it's not... Oh, let's be careful now. It's not all over yet. But I'm pretty sure that a Flash Cannon into the Amoonguss as well as a Sleep Talk, we should have this done. He thought he had me beaten with that Amoonguss Spore. But yeah. We had I guess a 1 in 3 chance to not win that, because if we had rolled... Well, actually no, there's a bit more chances. If we had rolled a Shadow Ball, that would not have KO'd Urshifu. If we had rolled Moonblast into the Amoonguss, that also would have been tragic. I'm very glad and happy that we got the Dazzling Gleam. You know, maybe I spoke too soon about talking smack about having a Choice Specs as well as Sleep Talk. Battle against, ooh, Wiz from Konosuba. But more importantly though, ooh, this is a very scary matchup here. Okay, definitely, I don't think the Qian Powell plus Dragonite are going to do much here because of the Farigiraf. Even a Fake Out isn't going to do much here. So, let's have a look and see. Dragapult is very scary to think about. So, what I might do is Flutter Mane and the Mouse hold together. It's going to sound crazy, but maybe a Terra Water, Terra Blast from that Magnezone could be decent damage. Flash Cannon into the Flutter Mane as well. Maybe it's gonna sound crazy. Maybe we bring regular Dragonite and let's also have the Magnezone in the back. Actually, yeah, you know what? Instead of Dragonite, let's bring Qian Pao. Ice type moves could be very useful. Sacred Sword also very good. And in the instance that we are somehow able to get rid of Farigiraf, we can then go for the Sucker Punches and stuff like that. The Rillaboom and Dragapult. Fake Out Dragon Darts is very scary. Well, he can Fake Out my Mouse hold, but if we go Terra Ghost, doesn't really help, right? Does it? Do you go Shadow Ball or do we go Dazzling Gleam here? Dazzling Gleam. And I'm assuming that this is a physical attacking Dragapult, right? Let's also go Follow Me. He goes Terra... Ooh, withdraws instantly, alright. Let's see, Farigiraf comes in then. This is okay, I suppose. Follow Me is gonna redirect, I imagine, a Woodhammer then? Dazzling Gleam will do decent damage to both, actually. Okay, but a Berry on the Rillaboom will heal it up. The Grassy Surge will also, or the Grassy Terrain rather, will heal up the Farigiraf, so it will not be a 2-hit KO. Woodhammer, let's see, does it get a KO? No! Close though. Rocky Helmet will get some chip damage onto it as well though. The Recoil will also do a lot to it. If anything, now, Dazzling Gleam will get the KO onto Rillaboom. Farigiraf though, I think we're safe to go for a regular Dazzling Gleam here. And honestly, Helping Hand. Yeah. Helping Hand to ensure now that we will get a KO onto that Farigiraf. All three of them helping it. Oh, okay, Protect, that's fine. We will still get a KO on the following turn though. And we do go first before that Farigiraf. Okay, Farigiraf down. No need to worry about priority not working. So we will have our Qian Pao able to use Sucker Punches. It's very important. No Terras used from either side. Let's see then, what comes out? Dragapult again, or his final Pokemon? Bottom being this fast is, yeah, it's pretty much game over for him. The Dragapult though, does he go Terra then? Because he knows I can just Dazzling Gleam this, right? Does he go Terra? More importantly, does he outspeed me? The Dazzling Gleam. And let us also go Follow Me in case he goes for something like a Shadow Ball. And he goes Terra Ghost to survive the Dazzling Gleam. He's gonna withdraw the Rillaboom, okay. Qian Power comes out now. This is gonna break its Sash then. Maybe Helping Hand would have been better here. If our Flutter Mane goes first, then we should have absolutely gone for a Helping Hand. He's not terroring either. It is Phantom Force. Ooh, okay. Also, Dragon Pulse is faster than our... What is it called? Flutter Mane. But wait, hang on. Since we used Follow Me, doesn't that mean that it's gonna have... It's gonna use its, what is it called? Phantom Force onto... Maushold, right? Or do I have to Follow Me here and now on this turn? Either way, I think we can go Terra Fairy, just in case for some reason the Phantom Force will go into Flutter Mane, in which case the Ghost type would be very scary. Go Dazzling Gleam. Follow Me again. People were complaining about a Moongus Rage Powder. The Maushold Follow Me is also a threat to be concerned about. Alright, I don't think he's terroring here, right? Since we're going before him? Or like our Terra is being shown before him, and it, Terra sequences goes by speed as well, so let's see. Maybe he can't Terra his Dragapult as well. The Follow Me goes off. Yep, Dragapult's Phantom Force, that goes into the Maushold. Ice Spinner into... Ooh, Ice Spinner, that's fine. I think we might just get a double KO here anyway. Rocky Helmet also breaks the Focus Sash, which is huge for us. And we might just get a double KO now. Oh, actually, wait, no, it was already at 1 HP from the... Because it switched into a Dazzling Gleam. This is single target Dazzling Gleam them onto the Dragapult, but even then, it weren't. Yeah, it goes down instantly. All that's left is Rillaboom, and we still have our Qian Pao. We haven't even had to use our Magnezone, which is what I wanted to use. I wanted to showcase it. Oh well. Now we just go Dazzling Gleam plus Ice Spinner. Oh, not Ice Spinner, sorry. Icicle Crash. Rillaboom's also low at low HP already anyway, right? Yeah, it's like quarter health. Man, the Flutter Mane... oh, not a Moongus. I almost said a Moongus because it's basically the same thing. The Flutter Mane Maushold combo. Putting in the work. To be fair, I think it was more of just... His team really struggled against the Flutter Mane. Dragapult being a physical attacker, I imagine, not having a Dragon Darts, and not being able to use Phantom Force. I don't know why he didn't use Dragon Darts sooner. I imagine he could have gone Terra something to maybe not get one-shot by Dazzling Gleam. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Win's a win.